All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Still love that it just my facial hair looks like something where I screwed up and just it never grew back. Spooky.
You gonna be okay, Ryder? First, you'll want to talk to the next.
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening. Just take a deep breath. I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Fuck bitches.
I'm just not sure I'm ready.
I just don't think I'm ready for this. Putting too much on me. I can't handle it. I'm just a young lad. I can't.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah.
I'm looking to get fucking trashed.
Real food and a shower are just ahead.
I look great. I am so fucking handsome.
Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
I mean, the AI's on.
Gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
I don't really care.
That's all.
I don't like talking to AIs. I like talking to people.
Immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you.
Well, I feel better about myself.
Immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Yeah, I'm loving it so far. I'm having fun with it. Very interested to see, where things go.
It's like everything's on.
And I already...
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
Guys, shut up for like 5 seconds. But yeah, and I'm excited to play the multiplayer at some point as well.
Plants are still alive.
Plants are alive, that's good. Scan.
It's like they didn't finish building it.
There's a guy.
Oh, hey.
Maybe he's got champagne.
How do you not hear us walking around?
Hi
I'm
there.
enjoying that so far.
We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Oh.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark?
Is that a problem?
This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
Cora, don't be rude.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or...
Oh, that's hopeful. Thanks.
But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
A Turian!
I'm Tyrion Canus. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
You're handsome.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
We're definitely
I've
here.
got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just, you're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking. You've been stranded for a whole year? Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
Always love the Turian voices. Everything that could... Okay, I was gonna say, when is he gonna talk?
We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station.
Good old Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, the good old days.
No food.
Yeah.
The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Talk, but they're
Not
talking.
even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from... We're here.
Cut himself off.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
I was gonna say, I wish I could have gotten it for PC so we could play together, but I know I wasn't gonna run this very well on PC.
Docking procedures agreeing across the board.
I'll stick to where I can guarantee run it.
Power into the grid.
Shit.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
Oh, thanks.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
More to us, I guess.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial
Already
affairs.
asking for food, you bitch.
Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead.
Yeah.
Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
I may not have been the first choice, but I'm ready for this.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far.
Alright, don't be a
Andromeda.
bitch. I'm trying to be hopeful.
That's no way to treat a guest.
It's a female Krogan!
I'm Nakmor Kesh,
I think.
of this station.
You don't have a manly
I'm scared
voice.
you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave
And
you
no
to
one
it.
cares about them, Addison. Fucking leave.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
She's like, so I'm your associate now?
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thanks for helping.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find.
Look at
will
that
show us
person's
the
hair.
The Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show
She
you
didn't do a
something.
good dye job of her hair.
An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out,
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, let's
And
not
don't be
run
shy.
out.
Come see me when you have a chance.
We'll bang, okay? Alright, gotta speak with the director. And a whole lot of other people we gotta talk to as well. I guess we can start with that. Alright, let's get the bitch out of the way.
All right, what happened?
to who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with
My
everything.
face.
And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec. Not
Short
how he
supply,
died.
yeah. They were
Why
running
build
low.
Those logs. What happened with Pathfinder?
In the moment, it saved my life. but it seems my father meant for me to get the role eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right.
Maybe you stop being a
After
bitch
14
and let me
months of
deal with
failed
everything.
colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
There's also the strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
What's the relationship with my father?
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends? Or...
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his
I'm
friend.
glad you're not.
He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a pathfinder until they've path-found something.
How about you try it?
Director without colonies.
I'll be going.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Can't fucking stand you.
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you.
Yeah, well.
Prove me wrong.
I will. I hope I do. If not, I'm gonna punch you right in the fucking cooch. God, I hate you. I don't know. Like, you're making it easy to hate you, to maybe one day like you? I don't know. I gotta find other people to talk to, because fuck them. That person. There's somebody over here. People over here. Hey, you.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
My ears are pretty straight.
You get
Ish.
used to it. Just focus on being a
What are your ears?
Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Tyrian Ark.
The moisturizer short here too, because your skin looks hard as fuck.
Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Hostile aliens?
My team ran into some not-so-friendly locals on the way here.
Bony crests, advanced tech, merciless sons of bitches.
Yeah.
They're called the Cat. We've sighted them on several worlds already.
Good to know.
I've seen how dangerous they are firsthand. They could take the Nexus apart. Someday Addison will believe me.
The Cat.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Cat.
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
Friends.
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
It's rough out there. I might need backup, if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response time.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
Sure.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
We both pass. So, I do strike team missions? Is that what you're telling me?
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions.
No news on the Tyrian Ark yet. Or is this militia business?
I didn't mean to talk to you.
Bye, Kandros.
I guess Sam had to fucking tell me about
You
it.
and me both, Pathfinder.
Please speak with Tyrian Kandros for authorization to participate.
Alright.
That's the console for us.
I thought we already went over this.
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best,
All right.
I have Apex. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
I'll deploy your people carefully, Kandros.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex can handle themselves.
Alright, I sent them on one mission, they're all dead.
Good luck out there.
You're welcome. Strike team. Strike teams can be sent on missions to support the Andromeda initiative. If they succeed, they'll earn XP and Ryder will gain a reward. If they fail, they'll earn a small amount of XP and no special rewards. Apex is the most elite strike team, and a cluster handles you can play Apex missions in multiplayer either with friends or through public matchmaking to earn strike team rewards for Ryder and additional bonuses. Well, I don't have any friends to play with on that, and I'm doing the single player right now. And the mission offers strike teams, difficulty of the mission. I mean, we could do... so these are ones you could play, and then these are ones... Alright. The strike team, 70% chance in 5.35 hours. Jesus Christ, sure. For fun. We don't have any other team. I don't have any boxes. You can recruit a team, but it costs 40 mission funds. I only have 40 mission funds. You know what? Sure. Great, we got whiskey. No, we ain't doing that one. How about this one? You have a 70% chance, and it's only going to take an hour. You try it. Alright? Get it?
What am I going to do?
Oh boy, what do you got?
It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us.
Face is interesting looking.
Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What was the crime?
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have... There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Of course.
I'd be happy to.
Side missions and all.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
You gotta have subtitles on. I would have thought she called him Milken. Let me finish talking to the other people I gotta talk to, and then I'll get right on that. Because I still want to finish talking to Tan and Kesh. Let's go see, Kesh. I'm gonna steal your shit, Kesh. I hope you don't mind. Found some Maverick Skirmisher armor. I'll take it. I'm not going to equip it yet, because I don't know if mine has any bonuses or things like that. I haven't leveled up, right? Or have I? No, I have not. Did Liam level up? No, you're fine. Alright, sure. Datapad here. Hello, Kesh.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing.
Yeah, I've
At least
noticed.
with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
What's your job?
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Alright, yeah, the Krogan whereabouts. What about the genophage?
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago.
That's been fun.
That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show a mutation against the virus.
Interesting.
A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Nice.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%.
Hey, that's better than what it was.
Better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
Right.
Nothing more for now.
See you later.
We'll keep it short. Go see Tan. Run my ass off over to here.
This is the planet where we landed.
Fucking face plant into the door.
It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself.
Alright, at least you give me a chance.
The Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster.
Yeah, they're nice people.
To prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus.
Let's see what you're saying.
Depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Oh, of course.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
Alright, Cora.
If I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
I just point the way.
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer.
Sweet.
And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
Okay.
I was wondering about that.
Okay.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Ryder, you have my condolences for your father.
No, thanks.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc. We'll find them.
We have to. Tens of thousands of colonists are on.
I mean, ours had 20,000. Imagine what the others could have.
In an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
Any more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave, but before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well. Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
Alright.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm happy to help. You will find our futures depend on each other's success.
Yeah, it is. Better to just start working together than to start fucking making enemies. Like that bitch, Addison. She don't like to be friendly. Alright, we should get the move on. Oh, whoa, holy shit.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Okay.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. Third time this week. It's getting worse. First one was
So
small
shit's just
stuff.
blowing up.
This one could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have
This has to stop.
Whoever's doing this has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI.
I'm a pathfinder, but apparently I'm going to be a problem solver.
But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, that's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help.
Alright.
I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Okay. So, Journal. Alright, station sabotage. Tracked. Where do you want me to go?
Be careful.
And we'll go into this one then. Scan.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Alright.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
So we gotta scan
Let's
more.
Just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
It's up here. Oh, there it is. So confused.
Scanning. This panel has been tampered with.
Send the data to Raj.
Yes, Pathfinder.
We'll now go investigate the militia one.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Alright. Liam, what's going on with Liam?
Pathfinder, no time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is, let's call it strained.
I can believe it. The Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier.
It's like the Citadel if it was just a fucking shitstorm and lacking of people and supplies.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just... a lot.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Chick's just staring at us.
Down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
Girl's just standing here watching us talk, doesn't give a fuck. Oh, nope, nope, it's down. Going down. We gotta go to the Hyperion area, because apparently that's... Then over here, what's this place? Ooh, an arms merchant. That's 7 Crusader. The M37 Falcon and Omniblade 2. Fuck the katana.
Weapons and stuff. I got you covered. Use the console to take a look through what I got.
How about if a Pathfinder...
Easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
I was gonna say, what if a Pathfinder tells you it's his favorite store on the Nexus?
Ouch. Why am I paying for these?
Half the supplies are inaccessible, what with how we crash landed and all. And I have to trade with the crooks out there for the rest, so...
Pricey, man. Who are you?
Help you?
Oh, what?
Pathfinder Rider, here to see Nilk and Rensis.
Oh, I guess this is for the other mission.
Our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to
Yeah, you know what I can't wait for is when I play the multiplayer and I can't get a fucking Krogan, but Brandon will.
They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Not why I'm here. Wife says you're innocent.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
So when he was killed, people assumed you did it?
For good reason. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving
You
through
know
a
me too
sandstorm.
well. Exactly.
Saw movement.
You'll get that fucking characters I want. Maybe it's a good thing we don't play together. I'll be upset.
Witness saw the chief's chest explode.
It's unintentional.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
No, don't give up.
Don't throw in the towel yet. I'll review the evidence. Maybe I can find something that'll help.
That would be great. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Yeah, I ended up picking up like PlayStation Plus just so I could fucking play the multiplayer. Said, why not? I want to play it. I enjoy it, even though it's very simple. Saboteur. I guess we'll do that, because that's what I was originally doing. Or just jump on to reviewing evidence and shit. Or, can we talk?
Hey there.
You okay?
You're hot.
Those guys really grilled you.
Wanna bang?
And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
Which one was Addison?
Which one was Addison again? All politicians look the same to me.
Same here. Next time we'll ask for a seating chart. I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your sister's doing.
Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I want to do that. Yeah, she did Cryo Bay. Let's go to the Cryo Bay then. I want to see if my sister, though she's probably still resting in the pod, I want to see her. Since fucking Dad's dead.
I'll make it right, Dash. Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
It's a shitstorm.
It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
He's a hero.
His sacrifice won't be forgotten.
Agreed. Everything I do will be for him. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
Yes.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Alright, whenever I actually go to that place, yes, when we finally get to Eos.
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
How did he die?
I haven't heard how he died.
Like a hero. That's how.
Jeez, okay. I wanted fucking specifics, but sure.
One Pathfinder, well, two with you. But I figure that's the way to go. Taking your last breath on an uncharted world.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Now I just need to make sure your sister here pulls through.
How is she?
How's Sarah doing?
Her condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so she's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
How'd this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the scourge at the worst possible moment. just as the stasis revival was
Yeah,
killed.
all fucking bad
It's
timing.
a vulnerable moment coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! Circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another writer.
Alright.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Sarah, I'll let you know.
Sweet. Oh, ew. It's that haze.
How's the wound?
Doc says I'll live. So this goes from a life-threatening gunshot to a story I'll tell my grandkids someday.
With no need to exaggerate. That was a tough fight on Habitat 7.
Nice hair. Yeah, it looks like we're running out of dye. Black roots. Greer.
Greer, how you feeling?
All the friggin' people that were there.
If you and Liam hadn't found me in that cave, God knows what those aliens would have done. We couldn't leave a man behind.
Yeah, your father. And Kirkland.
The risky job.
I know. It's rough. Being on the Pathfinder team is turning out to be a dangerous business.
More than I ever thought. I'm sorry I'm not out there with you, but Kirkland was a friend. And
One mission after being in Cryos and you just instantly don't want to do it
Habitat
anymore.
7 was a nasty wake-up call. You take care, Greer.
you too. Thanks again.
Other people I could just... Oh, there's Fisher.
Fisher, glad to see you're doing better.
What is his hair? Is he got hair? Is that a hat?
Going in the log is the first human to make contact with the kid. And Kirkland's the first casualty. Wish it could have gone differently.
Oh, that's a hat. He's got like some sort of like thing on his head.
Wasn't your fault. It's obvious the Kett aren't friendly. Nothing we did could have changed that.
I suppose you're right. It's just not what you dream about. Meet a new species and 3 seconds later they're trying to kill you.
I hear you. But I guess that's life. Not everyone will see things our way. In the meantime, chin up. It'll get better.
I'm also jealous because I can't grow full facial hair. I picked that mine. It looks so silly. Where do you have my sister? Give me back my sister. Very, very big place. Information wall.
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the
Oh
Andromeda.
boy, I don't want to listen to this.
I'm here to welcome you to a whole new galaxy.
Oh man.
The good news is
I can't skip it. Why?
we're here. If you have any questions
I can't.
now, just ask.
No. Thank you though, but I don't need to know. We already went through the place. Wait. Alright. Exploration. I want to go to here. I think this is where I want to go. As usual, got all that story shit they gotta throw at you, so a very slow beginning, but I'm enjoying all the knowledge I'm getting. Right. Oh, da, da, da. This is where the saboteur should be, right? She is. You bitch!
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny.
That's some blue
Raj is
eyes.
investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
I got some red
My
eyes.
scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Callis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr.
I like how I'm just looking around.
Third party seems
He's
likely.
talking in my head.
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams.
Right.
Raj, you there?
Gotta go. That way. It's this way.
Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
This is the Sam node.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam node.
Hello.
I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the
I guess that's where those profiles were coming into play when he was fighting.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles.
Yep.
They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
It could scare people.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient.
Thirsty. I'm gonna have to get a drink in a minute.
Understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience.
Yeah, but you're not Edie.
My window into the world.
Will it hurt?
Okay. Well, just so long as it doesn't hurt.
The only pain is that which life provides. As I've discovered, this can be a lesson in itself.
It's one I'd rather avoid. So, where do we go from here?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
Man, what an
Without
asshole.
that, of course, the further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Alright. Alright, so profiles allow Sam to reconfigure Ryder's implants for superior battlefield performance. Select the profile. So all I got is Sentinel right now. So with that, combo, tech recharge, power, shield, cost, tech armor, so it's never past shields. Alright. I'm a Sentinel. I'm the basic Sentinel thing. Alright. Sure. So I mean, I'll get to change my power loadouts eventually, like how I want. Whatever, I don't care. Yeah, I'm a Sentinel. Why are you on your knee? Okay. Hey, sidearm.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early alliance.
This SSV Normandy SR2.
That saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy.
What was that?
Crazy times.
Memory trigger.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
Oh, of course. Sorry, archaeologist. Dr. Liara Tassone.
This is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassone. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures.
Oh, shit.
Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Pretty sure my sisters mentioned Dr. Tassone. An expert on Protheans, I think.
I have loaded Dr. Tassone's research onto datapads.
Wait, there's data pads? Oh, there's this message.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassone. I'm flattered you contacted me.
That's her.
Scientists dismiss
Well, bang.
But I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful.
received your message.
I'm glad we could fuck without your wife knowing.
Another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Okay. Well, bang, okay. Alright. Final entry.
Agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. Tapero says she'll be fine, but she's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
Oh boy. Right. Audio thing, but I just kind of want to go. This. Another audio thing. Oh god damn it. I get it, I love you, Liara, and all that shit, but not now. Sam, you said to come back here.
The blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
What a bitch. I was quiet for that whole thing, too.
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left.
No.
There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
My mom.
Not on my watch.
In the future, we have really stretched out monitors. Horrible quality.
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now
Unknown.
available in your father's quarters.
Sweet.
I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
That's all for now. Get back to what we were doing. As man, we still haven't even fucking left. There's just a lot of running around now. I'm trying to get side shit done. Da, 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 da. Run in, just keep running. The cryo bay, we want to go into the operations. Fucking starts out real slow, but we got a whole lot of information we need to get, so. Back to running. Security footage.
This file is useless. Let's check another.
Security footage too.
And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another.
Alright.
This
Third
file
one.
is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly
Scan
scrambled,
Sam.
but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Alright, I'm just gonna walk up to people and start scanning. Are you someone? No relevant data, you bitch. Alright, over here. Data pad. Oh, him?
Inaccurate match.
Alright, not him. Alright. Good to know. I like how the scan just knows right away. Oh, you look suspicious.
Negative match.
Never mind, you're clean. I just saw you squatting and you looked suspicious. Other little things all over the place. Back to fucking this place. I gotta go back to the Hyperion area. Whatever, where we're docked. Someone like right here. You?
This person is not a match.
Okay. Well, I tried. Wait a minute. What the fuck are you doing? Aha!
Dale Atkins, right?
Fucking Dale. And his Google Glass or whatever the fuck's they
I
do.
have work to do.
We know what you've been up to. You're done here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station.
Wow.
You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
Your actions are unforgivable.
Whatever happened back then, hurting people now makes no sense.
What do you know? I don't care.
I just lost my dad, dirtbag.
Leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me.
You need to go.
We can't let you stay on board. There's no saying what else you're capable of.
Wait, you'd let me go?
If you call exile letting you go, sure. You leave and you don't come back.
I'll leave.
Oh, relief, alright. He's like, oh, okay. I leveled up. Yeah. Finally, all the running around was worth it. Alright, biotics. We can get the pull ability and do the whole pull and throw, because that was neat. Kind of want the cryo beam, though. Let me get the cryo beam. Oh. I really like that. I'm going to try that out. I'm a tech biotic. I'll probably put a little bit into combat, but I'm probably going to be heavily into biotics and tech. Get your max shield up because I don't want you guys going down a bunch. I think I saved that. The fucking loading on these guys. Hurry up. Liam. More health. Did I not save yours? Did I just say fuck you, Cora? No, you just have 1 point left and I have nowhere to put it. Save that. Sweet! Alright. Journal. Still got this to do, and then I think we can finally get the hell out of here when we get this done. I am trying. You're getting there. But I need all that sweet experience. Because like I said, I'm playing on the hardcore difficulty. I started off on normal, but I said I didn't want it to be too easy. Even though I got my ass kicked a bit in the beginning, I want to try it out on hardcore. Plus it'd be good practice for very difficult times in multiplayer. Alright, let's go fucking talk to this guy. Been all over the place, man.
No news on the Turian Ark yet.
Murder
Or is it
case.
militia business?
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
It doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
That is the difference between murder and accidental death.
In this case, motive plus opportunity plus eyewitness
You
account.
look like you got lipstick on.
Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
You and me both, Pathfinder. Alright, let's listen to this recording.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilken, evidence 7A.
Right in front of his wife.
Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to...
Well, that doesn't sound good.
No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Huh, alright, well. That does not help his case. That's not good. Look at your hair.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Jesus.
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't
Yeah,
great.
could have been a cat that sniped him.
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been killed. The reality of the act sinking in.